Ladies and gentlemen, today I am honored to share with you a timeless and enchanting tale that has captivated generations, the legend of Tieguai. This story is not merely a myth, it is a tapestry woven with threads of wisdom, compassion, and resilience. Tieguai, one of the legendary Eight Immortals in Chinese folklore, is renowned for his distinctive appearance and extraordinary deeds. His journey is a testament to the power of the human spirit and the enduring value of kindness. In a distant era, there was a young boy named Li Ningyong. Born into an ordinary family, he possessed an extraordinary intellect and an insatiable curiosity about the world. He would often wander through the mountains and forests, gazing at the stars and pondering the profound mysteries of the universe. One fateful day, while exploring the mountains, he encountered an elderly man with an aura of divine grace. This man was none other than the Eastern Emperor, a celestial being of great wisdom and power. Recognizing Li Ningxiang's potential and his sincere desire to seek the Tao, the Eastern Emperor took him under his wing and began to teach him the ancient arts of Taoist cultivation. Under his master's guidance, Li Ningyang's spiritual powers grew rapidly. He dedicated himself to his studies, driven by a burning aspiration to achieve immortality and transcendence. After years of rigorous practice, his powers had reached an impressive level. However, just as he was on the verge of ascending to immortality, fate had other plans. It was an early morning, tranquil and serene. Li Ningyang was deep in meditation when he received an urgent summons from his master. Without hesitation, he sent his spirit out of his body, instructing it to travel to the Emperor's eastern side. He left his physical body resting in a secluded cave, awaiting his return. His master needed his help to subdue a demon that had been wreaking havoc and causing suffering among the people. Li Ningyang's spirit soared through the skies, arriving swiftly at the Eastern Emperor's side. Together, they engaged in a fierce battle against the malevolent demon. With unwavering determination and the aid of his Taoist powers, Li Ningyang played a crucial role in vanquishing the demon and restoring peace to the world. However, when his spirit returned to the cave, he was met with a shocking discovery: his physical body was gone. It turned out that during his absence, his own disciple, driven by greed and ambition, had stolen his body. Li Ningyang's spirit, now without a vessel, was left adrift in the world. He felt a deep sense of despair, unsure of what the future held. As fate would have it, Li Ningyang's path crossed with that of a humble beggar. This beggar, though physically disabled and living a life of hardship, possessed a heart of pure gold. Moved by the beggar's plight, Li Ningyang decided to inhabit the beggar's body, taking on his appearance. His once elegant form was now transformed into that of a ragged, disabled beggar, leaning on an Iron-Crutch for support. Despite his altered appearance, his kind and compassionate nature remained unchanged. Though he had lost his original body, Li Ningyang did not lose his resolve. He continued his journey, using his Taoist powers to help those in need. One day, he arrived at a village suffering from a severe drought. The crops were withering, the rivers had dried up, and the people were on the brink of despair. Li Ningyang, moved by their suffering, decided to use his powers to summon rain. He made his way to a nearby mountain and began to chant ancient incantations, raising his Iron-Crutch towards the sky. Soon, dark clouds gathered, thunder rumbled, and a torrential rain poured down, bringing life back to the parched land. The villagers, overjoyed and grateful, knelt in the rain, thanking Li Ningyang for his miraculous intervention. On another occasion, Li Ningyang passed through a small town where a wealthy family's daughter had mysteriously disappeared. The townspeople were in a state of panic, having searched everywhere without success. Li Ningyang, driven by his sense of justice, decided to help. Using his Taoist powers, he tracked the girl to a hidden lair deep in the mountains, where she had been kidnapped by a mountain demon. In a fierce battle, Li Ningyang's wisdom and bravery prevailed, and he rescued the girl, returning her safely to her family. Li Ningyang's deeds of kindness and bravery spread far and wide, earning him the admiration and gratitude of the people. Despite his assuming appearance, his pure and noble heart shone through, and he became known as Tieguai, the Iron-Crutch. One day, as he wandered through the mountains, Tieguai came across a cave. As he entered, he heard a voice that resonated with divine authority. Tieguai, do you understand your mistake? Confused and somewhat bewildered, he looked around and saw his master, the Eastern Emperor, seated within. Tieguai, the Eastern Emperor said, his voice calm yet piercing, you have indeed helped many and shown great kindness. However, your trust in your disciple was misplaced. You failed to safeguard your body, and this cost you dearly. Your heart, though good, is still in need of tempering. Tieguai bowed his head in humility, realizing the wisdom in his master's words. He understood that his journey was far from over and that he still had much to learn. With renewed determination, he vowed to continue his cultivation and not to disappoint his master's expectations. Seeing his disciple's resolve, the Eastern Emperor decided to offer him another chance. With a wave of his hand, he used his divine powers to reconsolidate Tieguai's spirit, further enhancing his abilities. Tieguai felt a surge of gratitude and vowed to use his newfound powers for the greater good. With his master's guidance and his own unwavering determination, Tieguai's spiritual powers continued to grow. He traveled the world, helping those in need and refining his Taoist skills. His heart became even more resolute and his powers more profound. Eventually, the day came when he achieved immortality and took his place among the Eight Immortals. Even after ascending to immortality, Tieguai remained deeply connected to the mortal world. He often returned to offer his assistance to those who faced hardship. His appearance, though unremarkable, was overshadowed by his pure and noble spirit. His story has been passed down through the centuries, becoming a legend that continues to inspire. The legend of Tieguai is a profound reminder that true worth lies not in appearance but in the heart. Despite his humble and even unattractive form, Tieguai's kindness, bravery, and perseverance have left an indelible mark on history. His journey teaches us that our setbacks are not insurmountable and that with determination and a grateful heart, we can overcome any obstacle. Let us take inspiration from Tieguai's story. Let us learn from his kindness, resilience, and unwavering dedication to the greater good. In a world that often values appearances, may we remember that true beauty lies within. Let us strive to be the bearers of light and compassion in our own lives. Thank you.